Welcome to the live stream. We think this late night, midnight thing is working, so we hope that this works for you, or you could at least watch a little bit later. But if you want to interact, then here you are.
Yeah, we're hanging out.
So, first little bit of stuff is, okay, where do we even begin with this? We spent all day yesterday, half of the day yesterday, filming a collaboration video with a friend of ours, a YouTuber near St. Louis named Jaron Davis, and we did this great, here, I'm just going to pull up a picture, doing this great collab about Rick and Morty Season 3 being delayed yet again, and so we did this wonderful collab. As you can see, like, we got, dressed up, and I got the Ratchet Rick wig going, and
I got to act like Morty and tried to put as much of those little like droopy lips as possible.
And we did this whole video about why isn't Rick and Morty Season 3 out yet? And then literally an hour after we wrapped, Rick and Morty Season 3 Episode 1 dropped. And that, if you didn't catch that, this is all you need to know. Fucking Szechuan sauce.
It's all about the Szechuan sauce.
But do we get 9 more seasons of Rick and Morty now? So
that would be amazing.
That I think that's what they're hinting at.
If that happens, I mean, that would be like the best thing on earth because it's been so long.
So we don't want to give any spoilers to anyone who hasn't seen it yet. But if you clicked on this title, especially after the live stream, you've already seen it and you know what this means. And what an episode, man! Like it just like flipped everything from the season finale from last year, or
it just
2 years ago.
I don't know,
year and a half ago.
It definitely shows that Rick is a bad ass mofo.
There's little Rick at Shoney's, a little butt in the mug.
Hilarious and smart again.
Anyway, yeah, Rick gets out of prison, and that was a wild ride. That was a great like sci-fi romp.
It was action packed. The episode had you like moving the entire time. Without giving any spoilers, we're trying to keep it clean here.
I'm coughing my lungs out.
It's allergies. Right. Like I'm itchy. I'm itchy right now.
But yeah, Rick, and what happened to the family after they left the tiny Earth, and I don't know, and it was a perfect setup for season 3, and then it said season 3 coming this summer. It's like, no
more loops.
Season 3. That's a long time from now. Oh, maybe it's not it's a long time from now. It feels like a long time from now. But we ended up spending the rest of today reshooting that collab, or parts of that collab, and that will be coming out Monday.
Yay!
So if you want to, those of you just joining us here, just give you a little taste here of what we got. So you look forward to catching some of this on Wednesday.
It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, we hope you like it. It's not quite as grand as what we wanted to put out, but under the circumstances, if us trying to put out a video about season 3 not coming out made season 3 come out, then I'll take it.
Have fun with it.
Yeah,
just have fun with it.
So Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty.
Possibly my favorite new animated show. I mean, I grew up raised on The Simpsons and love Family Guy and all those animated films, but this one has a special place, right? right here.
I always got to give it to Adult Swim for doing awesome shows all the time. Always delivering, always making me laugh my head off. And I love you for it.
So, and to our next subject, we did a giveaway last week for the Star gift pack from the show Star on Fox.
And it was packed full of things.
So here's the thing. Some people were very active in the chat and then forgot to comment later when the video posted. So we included some of the comments from other related videos. And one of our previous winners never claimed their prize. So we decided we're going to do 2 giveaways this week. So the 2 winners of this week's giveaway are... All right. If you're one of these peoples, direct message us on YouTube, and we will figure out a way to get those prizes to you. Congratulations. If you didn't win this time, don't worry. We give stuff away like every other week, at least.
Always giveaways.
Sometimes more, because stuff always coming in. So, once again, these 2 users, please direct message us in the next 30 days so we can get you your prizes. We're so happy to give back to our subscribers.
Yay!
And speaking of subscribers, it's another thing. We got to join Jeff Dunham this week in his 1 million subscriber celebration. Let me see if I pull that up. That is here. All right, so let me get out of the way of the wine. Okay, so here's Jeff Dunham's 1 million subscribers party. And we learned that Jeff Dunham also has a line of wine.
Yes.
Which is actually pretty good.
Yeah, the red Cabernet, or the Cab Sav, was delicious. There was also a Riesling. And I didn't try the Riesling, but I still heard it was good.
And he also has a brand, or Peanut has a line of gluten-free vegan cookies.
Oh my god.
Which were really good. So good that I didn't know that they were gluten-free until he pointed it out.
Yeah.
Later, I ate 2, scarfed them down.
I didn't even get 2. I was
so
upset. They should team up with Bella Gluten Free. That'd be crazy. Do a gluten free bake off.
Jeff, if you're watching, we know how to get a hold of Bella.
That's right.
So, just saying. Anyway, because we got to celebrate 1 million subscribers with Jeff Dunham, just saying, if you tune in next Monday, there just might be a giveaway from Jeff Dunham if you're a Jeff Dunham fan. So
yeah, you definitely want to catch it, and gotta capture it. Comments, all those things.
Sid, I think I'm one of the people who won. I'm gonna get my laptop. Message you right now. It's Sid. You're watching it again. Yes, you did win. Message us so we can get that to you. We'll mail that off to you. All right, and we're just gonna hang for a second. We got more stuff. And
allergies.
Allergies, man. So it's the weird thing. We're in Los Angeles, and it's usually not, for me, there's not allergy stuff happening, but it rained a lot this winter.
That's the thing. Is it rained a crap ton, and it changed everything.
And there are plants doing their thing now. Lots of plants.
Everything's green and growing, and things you didn't even know were there. Just
technically pollen is plant sperm.
So we've been inhaling a lot of
nastiness, and that gets in your stuff. And anyway,
I'm gonna take a shower after this.
Cry in the corner, eat some cookies. All right. Neti Pot.
Oh yeah,
saved this guy's life from allergies. You if you want to see something funny, I think it's like Neti Pot for the first time, RKVC. We have a video on our channel about using that. We have a couple videos, but one specifically, there's the second video about Neti Pots. It's pretty funny. But speaking of plants doing their thing, man, our good friend Granny Potty Mouth,
yes,
she had weeds like all over the place, and so she had a free weeds party. And
barbecue.
We misread it. We thought we were gonna go hang out with Granny and have a free weed party.
I was like, I mean,
was that little
Granny Potty Mouth? Anything can go.
That little S
at the end totally duped us.
And we showed up with their bags and everything, and then we still got to help. She fed us, so can't complain.
Barbecue!
And we'll have that vlog's coming out later this week as well, so you get to see us hang with Granny Potty Mouth and some more friends help her de-weed. She said once we weed, then we could feed. Bunch of friends there for that. See, where's that at? There it is. There's Granny Potty Mouth, Pyro TV. Who else was there? Cassie from Studio 71, and
Shannon and the other Shannon.
Yeah, a whole Shannonite community.
And then Laura, I think. Yeah, too.
Laura is a newer YouTuber,
right?
Who we just met. So our little YouTube family is doing yard work and barbecuing and drinking.
It was fun. It was like a networking event with weeds.
And actually, I mean, we were there late because we were filming the Rick and Morty thing that ended up needing to be reshot anyway. And but when we got there, the work that needed to be done got done pretty fast. With that many people, like many hands make for light work. So that certainly, I don't know. It was cool. It was a lot more fun.
Good hang.
Yeah, definitely more of a hang than yard work. And I don't know. It's not humid in Los Angeles, so it didn't feel like mucky, and stuff. I mean, the pollen was a whole other thing, the plant sperm just.
Yeah, and even though there were like bugs and stuff like that, I didn't get bit. Like, I don't have any bite marks, but there was so many bugs flying around. So I'm not used to that.
I got bit.
You got bit?
I got bit. I won't show you my legs.
Oh,
I got bit.
It must not like this Italian blood.
I smashed a mosquito that was biting through my hoodie.
He's like, I'm gonna get in through the hoodie.
Just getting, like, just getting violated by plants.
Ouch.
And insects, and just, it was a good weekend. Good week. How was your weekend?
How was your weekend?
We
just hanging out. We're all just hanging.
It's so funny. It doesn't feel like it's been. Oh, hey. Elise Ice Queen. Hey, you made a live stream. Welcome to the live stream. Sorry we were so bad at scheduling these. It looks like we've been doing these Sunday nights, Monday mornings. I'm not sure what time zone you're in, but for us it's midnight.
Yeah.
And that seems to be the time that's been working out. But welcome to the live stream. You finally made one. And said Wilson, what's your favorite kind of beer? Okay, yes.
That's the answer.
So, true story. Back when we were in Delaware, I had a bit of a drinking problem. I mean, not like in a completely incapacitating way, but the local hospital had to send me away with paperwork that I had to sign acknowledging that I was alcoholic. So, stepped that game down a little bit once I came out here. But I have not ever really said no to alcohol. And yes, so I drink all beers. But if I see this particular thing on the menu, I jump towards it's my favorite. It's a drink called a beer, or is it beer? Yeah, it's a beer called Sweet Baby Jesus.
Yep.
It's kind of like a peanut buttery thing, but it's not sweet. Hard to explain. Some people really hate it. I love it. That's probably my favorite thing. Although I couldn't chug it because it's pretty. I can only have like one because it's like a dessert kind of thing. What about you?
For me, there's a bunch of them, but I'm kind of old school. I always like go right to Stella as my like drinking beer. If I were to pick like a craft, a lot of the like the Mad Elf is really good, or for IPAs it's like a Racer No. 5. So
cool. Elise, you're Australian? That's cool. We have a lot of Australians in here. So what time is it there right now? Because maybe we need to work towards your schedule, because you're not the first. You're amongst many Australians that we have here. And thank you for saying we have enthusiasm. it might just be the end. You know, we're lucky enough to do what we love, and we don't live extravagantly, but we're happy, and that's so much of the energy that goes into this, and we're just happy to have an opportunity to like hang with you guys, make videos, make music, and
live
a good life, you know. So, so crazy. Sorry, we keep looking down. We need to like put this
high up
so we can see the comments.
Get another.
But it is 5:30 p.m. Okay, so 5:30 p.m. Is that good because like work and school and stuff are done, or like when? Which is putting it to Elise and also all the other Australian viewers. When's a good time to live stream for you? Like when is a good time where you're like, I'm
ready to watch something or
hang out and stuff? Because this is more than watching.
This is like we're actually talking.
And you know what's cool about this Star Trek technology is we can do this. So Sid says it's 1:30 a.m. in Canada. So is that good for you? Are you also an insomniac like we are?
Like us?
I guess so, because you're watching right now. So and you caught us last week. But you mentioned we caught up a bit in the comments. You're a big Slipknot fan. I didn't listen to a whole lot of Slipknot growing up, but mad respect for those guys, because I don't know. That's some energy, you know.
There are some extraordinary musicians. The first album they came out with, I think, was probably the most listened to for me. I remember I was like working at a golf course and driving that cart where people always try to hit it with the golf club.
I'm trying to put the comments up on here. Okay.
Hey.
So Vince can't see himself now because the comments are covering him, but
it's all good.
Elise says that she's a nurse, so it's weird hours anyway. We're actually very familiar with that because a lot of Vince's family,
RNs,
are nursing. My brother was a nurse for like a minute, so we know how it is. It's a really crazy schedule. So we're just so glad you got to join us. And we're gonna try to do more of these and try to maybe be a little bit more scheduled with them. But yeah, ask us whatever you want, and we'll do our best to answer and to hang out. We've been talking about a little bit so far. I don't know if Rick and Morty is very popular in Australia, but it's a big show out here. We filmed a big video about season 3 being delayed, and then an hour later,
announcements come out.
The first episode of season 3 dropped, so we had to refilm things today. So that was fun.
You could see the cartoon jaw drop.
Oh, it's been a year and a half, and we've been planning this collaboration video for like weeks. And I don't know. It just I don't have a job right now, so I watch all the YouTube. The first Slipknot album was the best. They're all good though. Okay,
Yeah.
Cool. Well, certainly know how it is to watch YouTube late at night. You know what? Okay, so first Slipknot album was good. So I want to get this. I'm always up for like good new music. In the when you message us about the prize, give me a good Slipknot album and good Slipknot like starter pack, like 2 or 3 songs to listen to, and an album, and want to listen and take it in. We have a lot of stuff to listen to, but I want to take more stuff in. It's so exciting. It is. So, what is your favorite style of taco?
Ooh.
Okay. So, this is a very good question. So, we were just, I don't know if you're just joining us, but we were just at Jeff Dunham, the comedian ventriloquist, 1 million sub party, and they had a vegan taco truck there. Now, hear me out. I'm a vegetarian, and even I get tired of vegetarian food sometimes because everything's trying to be like bacon, trying to make a sausage, and it never is. My favorite stuff isn't stuff that's trying to be other things. It's just things that are their own thing. So this vegan taco truck that was at the Jeff Dunham 1 million sub party had jackfruit, like roasted or fried or something.
I don't know how they treated it.
Jackfruit, and it was so good.
The seasoning was amazing.
So good.
It tasted just like chicken, like pulled shredded chicken. It was amazing.
Oh, it's so much so that people were getting out of the sausage line and going to the vegan food line.
I think it was like a Chipotle slaw that it came with too, and you can get like a 1 or 2 or 3 or a 4, and it just like kept adding more things on top.
Yeah, I got all the toppings. I got nachos. It was so good. So, This just changed over the last few days, but now jackfruit tacos, my favorite when it's from the right place. Sid says fish tacos. I've never had fish tacos.
Fish
Have you had
tacos.
fish tacos?
Yes, amazing fish
You like
tacos.
fish tacos? What goes in? Like, what kind of fish?
Usually, I don't know. It's like cod, probably some sort of
Okay.
white fish, but the just like having all of the combination of flavors, and then you just it's just having it all in your mouth at the same time is just a party.
Oh, Elise says, I'm a carnivore, and that sounds good. The jackfruit tacos, I'm assuming. Yeah, I don't even know how to describe it. I just remember I got, a bunch of people were making fun of me like usual for getting the vegetarian stuff or whatever, and I walked by, and our friend Spanky walked by. She's like, oh my God, what is that? and then she got some herself, and it's just, I love unique foods, they're really good.
I remember hearing Roxy, another YouTube friender, or YouTube friender.
Frienders.
YouTube friender. It's like a YouTube friender. You get sucked into the vortex back here. All right, focus. But Roxy,
vegan.
yeah, Roxy's vegan. She ordered 6. They asked how many she wanted. She said, "How many am I allowed?" And they said, "As many as you want." So she ordered 6, and then I ended up eating one and really liking it. But then I ordered 6, and I remember going back to order more and got like called out. He's like, "Well, this guy just ordered 6."
Yeah, and Vince is a carnivore.
Oh, but those jackfruit tacos.
But he can't eat gluten either, so jackfruit is perfect.
And it was corn tortillas, so it just was like yummy.
So
Felt-
good.
felt
So
yummy.
if you're ever in Los Angeles, I don't know where it normally is, but the food truck was called PFFP. It was Plant Food for People. Really good. Okay. So anyway, before we get off too much on a tangent, let me take a look here. What else we were gonna talk about? I think we're losing our light.
Hey!
Be right back.
This is where I get sucked into the vortex.
Technical difficulty.
Hey! And we're back.
Maybe.
So much technical difficulty!
Okay. So, that didn't happen. I already talked about that. Oh. Last week we put out a new video for you musician friends out there called 7 Types of Bass Players. Oh, and let's try that. Go check that out, or if you have bass player or musician friends, tell them to check that video out. These 7 types of band member videos been doing pretty good for us, and you seem to really like them. Or I don't know if you specifically, but band people seem to really like them. Currently not working either way, though extremely quiet at the hospital, and I've only been a nurse for 2 years, so the experience thing is an issue. In permanent work, an RN as well, and your family sounds amazing. Consider starting up YouTube. When did you guys start up YouTube? What gives you the drive? Very good question. Okay.
That is a good question.
So we're going to answer Lisa's question in just a second. One last plug. Check out 7 Types of Bass Players and Bands. It's in our videos. Go check that out.
This is so silly.
So, I think...
Dance party time?
Okay. Okay. So here's a story so far of our YouTube channel. When this band started, we were working with someone helping us get our marketing stuff in order, and they really suggested that we get onto this YouTube thing. And we didn't quite get it then. We were just kind of... We started the channel back in like late 2012, and you go back on those videos. Oh, so cringy. So, if you want some inspiration of starting and being afraid that it's not gonna be good enough, go look at our early stuff. It's
yeah.
Anyway, so we started that just to kind of like get us out there on top of touring, because touring's great, but it's expensive, and you never know what kind of venue you're gonna play. And at least here we know that we have a better chance of reaching a really cool audience like you guys. Like right now we have like Canada and Australia, and I think some people in the US. We have people in LA in the house, and we just wouldn't have that,
All within this vortex of awesomeness.
So we started doing more of that. We play songs sometimes. Sometimes we just talk about whatever we feel like.
Yeah.
Sometimes we
Talk. Sometimes we talk to you.
we haven't done this in a while, but early on in their YouTube channel, we would write songs on camera, and some of them became like album cuts. I mean, really early on, if you look, there's a old video where we wrote a song in like 5 minutes about like John Cusack movie titles, and
Yes.
then you see that kind of progress into a more final version, and then end up on our album.
A produced version.
So that's when we started our YouTube channel. As far as what drives us is, excuse me,
Allergies.
yes, allergies don't.
That's
drive
not
us.
what's. Yeah.
What drives us is, this sounds so generic, and so many YouTubers say this, but really getting to connect with you guys, because when we do our videos, there's always a stress of like, what's gonna go viral? Like, what are people wanting to look at? Like, what are people gonna think are funny? And blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But then, if we go with our gut, and we find the happy medium of like something that we want to say, but something we think wants to be heard, and then we put it out there, and people resonate with it. It feels so good.
You know, you did a good job.
Even the videos that have like fewer views, if in the comments I really like talking with everybody.
There's value in that.
Yeah, because we get to connect. And hey, Cassie, see, we have Ellie in the house. Cassie, you just missed it. We were talking about free weeds party, the granny potty mouth. Anyway, answering Elisa's question, more the connecting with all of you through the live streaming stuff. It's so we were so cynical of live streaming to begin with. Still are just a little bit, but every time we do this, we get to connect with you guys. It just helps us do the next one. So I don't know. I think, did that answer your question? We're still a baby channel, but we're really glad to have you on board, and we can't wait for the future.
We love talking to you guys. We love communicating and doing funny shit together.
So Goat Mask Daily, yes, Goat Mask Daily says, I'm currently working on an album with a friend. That's awesome,
Dude, sweet.
You see, if you're see, damn it, still no weed. Well, I mean,
We all were duped.
Whatever.
What did I call it? Networking with weeds.
So, I have a song up, but hey, what is your opinion on math rock? I'm not familiar with math rock.
Oh, we'll have to check that out.
Could you, because these live stream I'm pointing like you can see them. They're not on your screen. This chat disappears once this goes away. Could you please either message us on YouTube or find our Twitter, RKVC tweets, and shoot all the things you're saying, math rock, and give us update, like a link to the song you have done with your band, and just let us know where we can keep up with you. And more comments are coming in. When I think about popular viral videos, I think challenges, because if I like the challenge, I'll search YouTube, watch multiple videos on the same challenge. Your live streams are dope. Thank you so much, Sid.
Yeah,
live
thank
streams
you,
are good. Specifically because we have no idea what the fuck we're doing.
Yeah.
And we've gradually been getting better. So you've been watching us figure this out. Yeah, thanks, guys. I want to do this. Let's play, and would love a community. Love your music, guys. Thank you. I'm so glad you got to check out the music, And
yeah, thank you.
when you start up your YouTube channel, let us know, and hit us up either on like YouTube Messenger or not YouTube direct message or Twitter or something, so we can check it out and support where we can.
Yeah.
Goat Mask, where are you gonna upload? We're gonna upload it. I'd have a listen. See, already fans.
Look
Get a
at
hold
that.
of Elise. Should think that sounds like playing. That's awesome. Okay, so Goat Mask, with the album you're recording with your friend, are you self-recording it? What kind of music is it?
Genre.
We've been through various musical journeys.
Yeah. Sounds.
It makes it sound like that we do like Yanni or something.
World music.
We've done all kinds of stuff like pop rock,
Acoustic.
electronic.
acoustic pop.
We did like a straight up like
Alternative acoustic.
fist pumper, you know. And this year, our friend Cassie's on the stream right now. She's going to be part of this project, but we put out the first of many songs. This song called Slow, S-L-O.
Smasher.
Ooh, as part of a project called Femme Fatale, and it's a project where we write and produce all the songs, but talented female vocalists, friends of ours, will be singing the leads, and we're so excited about it because we're all... It's called Femme Fatale because we're always surrounded by women who are trying to kill us, so we might as well make it musical. Sonic Voyages.
Yes.
Yes.
They will be had.
So, Cassie, you'll be happy to know, we were just talking about this earlier in the stream, that we had to reshoot over half of our Rick and Morty video today.
Woo-hoo.
But I think it's going to be good.
It'll be fine.
Oh, stop. Cassie's a great vocalist. You've probably seen her. She's sang on The Rock's channel. Like,
yes.
But like Dwayne Johnson, like not like a rock. Like, you know, Scorpion King.
Like The Rock. Dwayne.
The song is on this YouTube, and it's like kind of creepy rockish music. Maybe I haven't even thought of a genre. Okay. Let me go write that down.
I like the whole, like... Let me go right. More of me falling into the abyss.
I found a piece of paper on this side of the garage, and I'm going to write this down so I don't forget it. Okay, so Goat Mask Daily. Is it the only song you have up? I'm going to look it up after this. Goat Mask. Okay. I'll look it up here. We're going to check it out. Can't promise when the reply will be as soon as we can. We got a lot of music to listen to, but we love listening to new music.
Yes.
And Sid, don't forget to send us that Slipknot starter pack. Okay. But we are doing it from home and sending WAV files through the internet. Are you and your friend in two different places? Okay, Cassie. But their editor throws in every rock pun imaginable. Don't take it for granted. But don't bump. Granted. I get it. Can we? Yeah. I was gonna ask if we could guess pun right for that, but that wouldn't. No, everybody'd be fired. There's only one currently. Okay, cool. So I wrote it. I wrote it down here. It's chicken scratch, but I can read it for myself. Something to check out right after this. Love new music.
We're still going to listen to it. It's going to be fun.
That goes for everybody else on the feed. If you're in here and you're in a band, you're a singer, you're a songwriter, or if your friends are a band or singer-songwriters, please tell them to hit us up and shoot us some music. We always love listening to new music, and yeah, I don't know. People supported us on the way up, and so we just want to give that shot to other people. We can't promise the timeline because we're freaking busy, but you know. All right.
The light.
Oh, is it falling again?
It's falling again.
The 7 times bass players was hilarious. There's okay. Vince is gonna go save the light. Well, there's 8. The one who says they play bass but don't really play bass. Air bassist. Currently living across the country, but used to live in the same town. Are you? Okay, gonna do this in order. Sorry, we're still figuring out how to answer these comments. All right, at least.
But we want to answer.
That's hilarious. Yeah, because that's me because I don't play bass. I play rock band bass, and I still don't do that very well. Vince is the bass player in the band.
Yay!
So
I like slapping the bass.
I'm the 8th bass player. Okay, and then Goat Mask. Currently live across the country. I forget. Sorry if you already mentioned this. Are you in the U.S. or in another country?
Canada, maybe.
But
with Z.
That's always tough when you're like living in far distances from people you're collaborating with, but it's doable because of this freaking Star Trek technology we have now, you know. The collaboration video we were doing yesterday, we were doing with a YouTuber that's near St. Louis, and we were just exchanging files through Dropbox and then chatting, so it's completely doable.
That's so cool.
And, warning, crazy uncle moment, my niece turned 3 on Saturday, and because of FaceTime and stuff that, when I was a kid, was only in Star Trek, I got to watch her open up her presents and blow out her candles, which was fucking adorable. So there's that. I get 2 crazy uncle moments a year on video, so I use one up.
There you go.
She's adorable. So
Get it.
Cassie, I'm still dying.
Allergies.
Huh?
I keep saying it, but it's upsetting. I should not continue.
All right, I'm trying to think what else. Shaking like it'll help. So,
Yeah, what else we got? All kinds of fun things happening.
this week, a lot more songwriting. We're doing our Femme Fatale project,
Yeah.
like usual, and we're writing for a few other artists. We're writing for a couple podcasts, I think, coming up.
Let me just tell you how exciting it is to be writing music, not only for ourselves but with others as well. And LA is just full of so many talented writers, and I don't know. We feel like it's a gift to be out here doing what we're doing and being able to continue to do what we're doing. And having your guys' support just means the world to us even more.
Goat Mask. I'm in the far plane, the ethereal world beneath the buzu of the mortal realm.
Nice. Is the
You know-
theme song?
That is pretty far away, so I'm glad the Wi-Fi reaches there, though. Cassie, hydrate. Oh, good idea.
While he hydrates, I'll continue. I got tired.
Here.
Oh,
You should hydrate, too. Hydrate.
hydrate.
Gotta head off, guys. We'll keep an eye out for more vids. Thank you, Elise. Thank you for joining us. We'll probably be heading out here soon, too.
Mm-hmm.
We're still
Figuring this whole thing
stuff
out.
But no, we live in the U.S. Okay. All right, that's good. Yeah. Well, I like I said, I have the note to check out the stuff, so I can't wait to see what it's like. Even if it's not my cup of tea, I want to give the view or the listen or whatever, because anyone who's willing to who has the courage to put their music out there,
Yes.
deserves a listen.
Listen, for sure.
Unless you're one of the people in my old bands that broke up, then whatever, fuck you. Hydrate.
Hydrate.
All right, guys. One more time, in case I know Sid found it, but if the other user hasn't, if you're one of these 2 subscribers, please direct message us on YouTube. You won last week's
Star package.
gift pack, and we want to send that to you. We will be doing another giveaway next week. It will 99% probably be a live stream, so just heads up. Usually around 11 or midnight Pacific time, we will probably be going live and doing another giveaway. See here, I found you guys looking for the sauce. I hope you guys are serious. Oh, you guys also rock. Oh. Okay, real quick before we end. I didn't know that keyword worked. All right. So the reason that the sauce is in the title is because we spent, let me pull this back up. We spent all day yesterday filming this video about why Rick and Morty season 3 hasn't released yet. And then literally an hour after we wrapped filming, it released.
Yeah.
The first episode.
First episode released.
And we put up this. We were like, everybody saw the episode, knows what this is. Mm-hmm. And then we talked a little bit about the episode. So if you want, you can rewind and see us talk about that a little bit. Whatever. But I'm so glad you found us. Please subscribe.
Yes.
And join us again. We love Rick and Morty. Our Rick and Morty season 3, we have a song about that we reworked. We refilmed today. That's going to hopefully come out Wednesday. We're the biggest Rick and Morty fans.
And
And
so big.
we normally don't do like parody type things and things like that, but this is worth it. So I'm so glad you found us from the sauce. That's made my night. I'm gonna go to bed tonight and be like, oh, Szechuan sauce. So,
and I hope you find the sauce.
Yeah, man. Okay, so we need to start a petition for McDonald's to bring that fucking Szechuan sauce. I gotta go to bed. Sauce back. So
What did Cassie say?
they're giving away Rogue Bras from Crazy Fans next week.
Oh.
Cassie, is that saying that you're donating?
What does thou mean by this? Hydrate.
Cassie, aren't you proud of us? Notice how we're like holding the bottles as not to give free advertising without branding. Okay. Anyway. Thank you so much. Thank you, Go Mask, Elise, Ice Queen, Cassie,
All
Dex,
you guys.
everybody.
This is fun.
That's why I was searching, and I'm glad I found you. Dude, if you were leaving now, have a nice night.
You too.
Thank you so much. We got a long week, but we're so excited because we're making more shit for you guys that we love doing. And thank you again for viewing. Thank you for watching. Tell all your friends about us. Subscribe to us.
Cassie with being
With
Cassie.
the jokes.
With the jokes. You guys. Bye.